Today we are going to discuss how to implement the 0-1 knapsack problem using dynamic programming. So what's the idea? The idea is to implement the knapsack problem using the dynamic programming and how we are going to solve that. So let us first of all refresh the steps that we need to take. The first step is that we need to accept the value of n, which is equal to number of items. आपके पास number of items कितनी है? Then we need to accept the weight and value for each item. What is the weight and what is the value for each item? How many items we have is n. Then we need to accept the value of w. Now what is w? W is equal to the weight of your knapsack or the weight of your bag. So once we accept these inputs, we are ready to start with the solution. The solution says that we are supposed to construct a table T. So what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to construct a table T. So how many rows and columns will be there in the table? So number of columns, कितने होंगे हमारे columns? Number of columns we have is W plus 1. And what is W? W is the weight of your bag. And how many rows will be there in this table T? That will be equal to n plus 1, which is in which n is equal to number of items. What is step number 1 of the knapsack problem? The step number 1 of the knapsack problem is to fill all the rows and the column, the first row and the first column. Fill first row and first column is equals to 0. What is the step number 2? Step number 2 is to fill all the remaining values using a given formula. What is that given formula? That I will discuss when we will write the code. Step number 3, the last entry of the matrix is our solution, and we need to find the items that give that solution. So we will do that. So the first thing is that we need to accept the input. How many inputs do we have? We have 3 inputs. One is number of items, weight of the bag, and the third one is the entry for each item, that is the weight and the value. So let us start with this. So now I am going to move back to your coding window. I hope that this coding window is visible to everyone. So please type yes in the chat window if the coding window is visible to all so that we can start. So the coding window is visible to everyone so we can start. So how many items do I need? I need to accept the input of the weight. I need to accept the input of number of items that I have. Then I need to create a matrix T. मुझे एक मैट्रिक्स बनाना है T. ठीक है, तो हम लोग उसको 10/10 ले लेते हैं, 10/2 ले लेते हैं. तो आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग नॉट मोर देन 10 आइटम्स. तो W है, N है, T है, ओके, and then we can have I and J. That is for row and column. So let us start. First of all, we will ask the user to enter the number of items. Okay, so we are going to type everything from the scratch and let's hope that the program works. And it says C in N. So how many items do we have in our knapsack problem is N. So one input is done. What is the second input? Enter the weight of the bag. So we are now going to accept the input of the weight of the bag. So what is that? That is W. So we have done two inputs, N and W. Now what we need to do is we need this should be 10 by 10 because the items will be pretty large. So we need another matrix, that is the input matrix. तो हम लोग उसको input दे देते हैं, that is 10 by 2. Now this will be used to accept the weight and the value for each item. Okay, so now we are going to hit the loop. तो loop क्या कहती है? For I equals to 0, I less than n and I plus plus. This means for all the items. तो हम लोग हर आइटम के लिए इनपुट लेंगे, and here it says is for j equals to 0, j less than 2 and j plus plus. Why is it is less than 2? Why it is just less than 2? Because हमें सिर्फ दो ही इनपुट्स लेनी है, one is for the value and one is for the weight. तो अब हम लोग उसके लिए यहाँ पर कोड लिख देते हैं, cout enter the weight of item number. आइटम का नंबर कितना है? I plus 1. Enter the weight of item number I plus 1. ओके, तो ये हमारा आउटपुट सी आउट हो गया है. एंड व्हाट डज सी इन सेज? नाउ what does Cin says? Let us accept the input for that. So that is INP of I comma 0. So maybe that we do not require the J loop here because हम लोग उसको 0 and 1 से भी इनपुट ले सकते हैं, तो हमें इसकी शायद जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. ठीक है, तो हम लोग I के 0 के अंदर ही डायरेक्टली वेट का वैल्यू ले लेते हैं, और हम लोग फर्स्ट रो के अंदर, फर्स्ट कॉलम के अंदर वेट के बाद उसकी वैल्यू का इनपुट ले लेंगे. सो एंटर द value of item number I plus 1, that is input of, that is it. So students, please focus in here. We have accepted all the three inputs. We have accepted all the three inputs. One is the number of items, that is n. The second one is the number of you can say the weight of the bag, that is W. And then we accepted the weight and the value for each item. So if we have 10 items, then we have accepted the input for all the 10 items. Okay, so once we do that, we are ready to start with our algorithm. What does the algorithm says? The algorithm's first step says that we need to you can say input 0 in the first row and the first column of the T matrix. So let us start. So how many items we have in the how many rows do we have in the T matrix? That is n plus 1. So it is easy. For I equals to 0, I less than n. 0 से लेकर I equals to 0, I less than equal to n. 0 से लेकर n तक जाएंगे तो n plus 1 items हो जाएंगे, I plus plus. ओके, तो अब हमें करना क्या है? यहाँ पर T मैट्रिक्स का जो हमारा रो नंबर है, दैट इज I, एंड द कॉलम नंबर शुड बी 0, क्योंकि हमें फर्स्ट कॉलम में ही करना है सब कुछ. दैट शुड बी इक्वल टू 0. सो दैट इज व्हाट वी हैव अचीव्ड. हमने हमारा फर्स्ट जो कॉलम है उसको 0 के साथ फिल कर दिया है. व्हाट इज अवर सेम फॉर द सेकंड स्टेप इज टू सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज कि हमने सारे के सारे फर्स्ट रो को 0 कर देना है. तो हाउ मेनी कॉलम्स डू वी हैव? हाउ मेनी कॉलम्स डू वी हैव? j equals to 0 and j less than equals to w and j plus plus and t of यानी first row का jth column that will be equal to 0. So I hope whatever we are writing, I am trying my best that it should be easy for you to understand, and moreover, you should be able to get an easy program for it, not the very complicated programs that are available on the net. So that is what we have achieved so far. And our next is कि अगर हमने हमारा फर्स्ट रो और फर्स्ट कॉलम को जीरो के साथ फिल कर लिया है, our next step is to fill all the remaining entries. And how to fill all the remaining entries, as I told, that it can be done with the help of a formula. Now, what is that formula? So let us first of all note down what is that formula. That formula is T of I j, जो आप I j एंट्री करना चाहते हैं, that should be equal to maximum. That should be equal to maximum of two values. यानी दो वैल्यूज हैं, उन दोनों में से एक वैल्यू को उठाना है जो उसकी मैक्सिमम है. Now, which is the first one? That is T of I minus 1 comma j. So this is our first entry. What is our second entry? Is value of I plus T of I minus 1 comma j minus weight of I. So these are our two values, this one or this one. So I hope that it is clear to all of you that we are supposed to fill all the remaining entries with the help of this formula. तो इसके लिए हमें दो वेरिएबल्स ले लेने चाहिए, वैल्यू 1 एंड वैल्यू 2. हम दोनों का वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करेंगे एंड देन वी विल बी एबल टू फिल ऑल द रिमेनिंग एंट्रीज. सो वी हैव वैल्यू 1 एंड वी हैव वैल्यू 2. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोसीड विद इट. यहाँ पर आप सबने थोड़ा सा फोकस करना है, ठीक है. तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद अवर लूप. अवर लूप से रिमेनिंग एंट्रीज को फिल करना है. जीरो के लिए हम लोग ऑलरेडी फिल कर चुके हैं. अगर हम जीरो के लिए ऑलरेडी फिल कर चुके हैं तो देन वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद आई इक्वल्स टू 1 एंड आई लेस देन इक्वल टू n and I plus plus. That is right. Now we are going to do it for our rows, columns. For j equals to 1, j less than equals to w and j plus plus. Okay, so that is it. हमने दोनों चीजें कर लिए हैं. Now what we are supposed to do is, now we are supposed to calculate the value 1 and value 2. अब हमें वैल्यू 1 और वैल्यू 2 को कैलकुलेट करना है. तो लेट अस डू दैट. वैल्यू 1 is equal to t. T is our array. T of I minus 1 and j comma j. So that is it. We have computed the value 1, which is easy to compute. Now let us compute the other one. तो अब हम लोग दूसरे के लिए वैल्यू कंप्यूट करेंगे. दैट इज इक्वल टू वैल्यू ऑफ 2 इज इक्वल टू द वैल्यू ऑफ I. व्हाट इज दिस वैल्यू ऑफ I? जो हमने इनपुट मैट्रिक्स के अंदर इनपुट लिया है, यहाँ पर जो इनपुट मैट्रिक्स के अंदर इनपुट लिया है, ये उसकी वैल्यू की बात कर रहा है. तो वैल्यू कौन से कॉलम में पड़ी है? वैल्यू पड़ी है इनपुट मैट्रिक्स के फर्स्ट कॉलम के अंदर पड़ी है. और I का मतलब क्या है? I का मतलब है कि दैट वी आर टेकिंग द वैल्यू 0 टू सो ऑन. लेकिन यहाँ पर I 1 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, लेकिन इसके अंदर 0 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, तो हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या लिखेंगे, इनपुट ऑफ i माइनस 1 एंड 1। हमने i माइनस 1 क्यों लिखा है, हमने i माइनस 1 इसलिए लिखा है, जैसा मैंने बताया that we are doing it for this matrix starting from minus 1 and the from I is equals to 1 and the input matrix जो है it is starting from 0. So I hope you understand this difference. And second value is t of I minus 1, same matrix का t of I minus 1 comma j minus weight of I. ठीक है, तो let us write here I minus 1 and the second one is j minus weight of I. What is the weight of I? That is input of I minus 1 comma 0. So that is it. So this much we have computed. I hope that the things are easy for you to understand. So far we have not done too much so far, to be very frank. Let's go back, let us see what we have done so far. We have taken the input n, we have taken the input w, then we have taken the input for all the items, that is हर item का weight और value लिया है। फिर उसके बाद हमने हमारे टी मैट्रिक्स को इनिशियलाइज किया है और टी मैट्रिक्स की सारी रिमेनिंग वैल्यूज को कंप्यूट करने की कोशिश की है। तो अभी हमें यहाँ पर क्या मिल रहा है, what we are able to compute so far. So what we have been able to compute so far is that value 1 and value 2 has been computed. So value 1 और value 2 को हमने यहाँ पर compute कर लिया है। तो जब हमने value 1 और value 2 को compute कर लिया है, we will check which one is maximum. So that means how to check which one is maximum? If value 1 is greater than value 2, अगर value 1 आपकी value 2 से greater है, then your t of ij becomes value 1. Okay, else t of ij becomes value 2. So that is the end of it. We have done it. We have achieved our target of first target of computing this t of ij. So now what we can do is we can print the values of t and ij. हम लोग t और ij को print कर सकते हैं to check whether the values we got are correct or not. So let us print the tij, that is I and j, and there is no need to now compute any values. कोई भी value compute करने का जरूरत नहीं है, simply print करने का जरूरत है हमें। तो how to print that? That is cout t of I and j. So t of I and j with a tag so that we can maintain some distancing. So that is the end of the program. तो यहाँ पर मैं फिर भी आपको एक चीज बता देना चाहता हूँ कि let us do the commenting so that this is easy for you to understand. This is taking input of number of items. यहाँ से आपको जो हम लोग कमेंट्स लिखने वाले हैं, अब इन कमेंट से क्लियर हो जाएगा कि कोड क्या कर रहा है। यहाँ पर हम किस चीज की इनपुट ले रहे हैं, टेकिंग इनपुट ऑफ बैग वेट। यहाँ पर हम लोग बैग के वेट का इनपुट ले रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पर हम लोग किस चीज का इनपुट ले रहे हैं, टेकिंग इनपुट ऑफ वैल्यू एंड वेट ऑफ ऑल आइटम्स, तो हमने ये भी अचीव कर लिया है। नेक्स्ट हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, स्टेप नंबर 1 ऑफ योर एल्गोरिदम, दैट इज टू इनिशियलाइज to initialize first row and first column with zero values। ठीक है, टू इनिशियलाइज फर्स्ट रो एंड फर्स्ट कॉलम विद जीरो वैल्यूज, तो हमने इनिशियलाइज कर लिया है। तो इसके बाद यहाँ पर कोडिंग में क्या हो रहा है, टू कंप्यूट all remaining values of the T matrix and what is there in the end. In the end we are displaying all elements of the T matrix. I hope whatever we have discussed so far is absolutely clear to all of you. ठीक है, there is no confusion. The only thing that you should remember while writing this code is what is the formula for computing the value of t and ij. अगर वो वहां पर आपको confusion हो जाता है, then things will become very difficult. So let us try and check whether this program has any errors or not. इस program में कोई errors हैं या नहीं है. It is a very long program, so I am expecting a lot of errors in this one. So let us start, compile the current file. So there is one error. So what does it says is for j equals to 0, j less than equals to w, j plus plus c out t of ij. Okay, so there is one error, that is a syntax error. So I hope that this syntax error has been removed. So let us continue and compile this file for further errors. There are no further errors in this program, so that is a good thing. Now what we are going to check is we are going to build this and we are going to build and run. So once we build and run this one, what we are going to make sure is that the screen is visible to you. So let us see if the screen is visible to you or not. For that, I'm going to share the new screen. I hope that the new screen is visible to all of you. So it is asking us about the number of items that we have. So let us suppose that we have a total of let's say 4 items. So how many items do we have? We have 4 items. Now it is asking us what is the weight of the bag. आप बैग के वेट को क्या लेकर चलते हैं, तो हम लोग उसका एक वेट ले लेते हैं. तो let us say that the weight of the bag is let's say 5. हमने 5 ले लिया है. And now it is asking us enter the weight of item number 1. तो हम लोग weight of item number 1 डाल देते हैं. That is 2. What is the value of the item number? 1 is 3. Then 3 and 4. Then 4 and 5. Then 5 and 6. So obviously the output that we are getting is somewhere some of the entries are not correct. So it has started right, but some of the entries have not come correct. So that obviously means there is some issue when it comes to computing of the values, that we have to see what went wrong. So I am going to close this output right now. So the output is closed. So we will go back to our original file. So broadly saying that we have been able to successfully initialize all the first rows and columns, then there is no error in the input and there is some error in the final value of the matrix. Okay, so with no time left in this lecture, we will continue with this in the lab session. and we will try and solve whatever errors we have got in this. But then again, I request that it should be your effort to remove this. So let me tell you where the error can possibly come. Where the error can possibly come. The error possibly is going to come here. There is no other line in this you can say code where an error can come. The error is definitely in these two lines. So now what I expect is that all of you are going to work hard and try to find what went wrong in these two lines that our solution did not come right. So with this, we come to the end of the lecture today. What we have been successfully able to achieve is number of steps in the 0-1 knapsack problem. Still, the final answer is awaited. So final answer is not correct. That we will discuss in the next lecture. But I hope that in the practical session, all of you are going to work on this code to check what was the problem. So I am going to send this code in the WhatsApp group. Please work hard in the practical sessions and try and see what went wrong in this code. Thank you very much.